guess what? I figured out how to make sweet tea using an iced tea maker and tea bags, and it's so good, you'll swear you got it at a restaurant. Here it comes. So for years and years and years, I made my sweet tea using Liptin Instant Tea, which they've now quit making, and even though they say they're going to bring it back, in the meantime, I had to learn how to brew tea. So I got this cheap iced tea maker from Walmart. I think it was maybe $20. But then the hard part was finding a good recipe that told me how to make really good sweet tea using tea bags. Step 1, take your tea pitcher that comes with the iced tea maker and fill it to the water line. Step 2, pour the water into the top of the iced tea maker. One of the hard things for me was finding the right tea bags. So I found I like this Lipton, the black tea, better than the Lipton that's supposed to be for iced tea. It's all personal preference, but this is the one I'm using for this recipe. So I found through trial and error that I need 5 tea bags. And I just take them, fluff them a little bit, and you place them into the basket that comes with your iced tea maker. Now the lid to the basket has a little groove, see right there, so you can easily snap it on, but you want to make sure you don't have any of the strings from the tea bags coming out of this part, because that's where the water is going to go in and brew the tea. So here's where my iced tea recipe is a little bit different than the others. They'll tell you that you should now fill up to this ice line, fill it up with ice, and you're going to use that to make your iced tea. But anybody who really loves sweetened tea with sugar knows that you can't put sugar in tea that's already cold because it's not going to dissolve. So I fill it up again to the water line, and now I'm going to add a cup of sugar to that water. And I'm just going to let it sit there. I'm not even stirring it yet. Now we're going to take the iced tea basket, is just what I'm calling it, put it on top of your pitcher, and then we're going to bring the pitcher up against the iced tea maker so that this groove is up right up against the iced tea maker, and we're going to push the button and turn it on. So just a few minutes later, the light is off, and this is what the tea looks like in the pitcher. Now while the tea is nice and hot, you want to stir it up so you can dissolve all that sugar. Now we're going to put the lid on our tea and pop it in the fridge to chill. I'm not kidding when I tell you this is really good sweet tea. 5 tea bags, 1 iced tea maker, and 1 cup of sugar, and you've got a great recipe for your sweet tea.